Hello, everybody. Um, I am drawing today. The first part of the video here is, yeah, I don't know what to draw. That sums it up pretty good. I was really struggling. I was really inspired to draw. I didn't know what. Everything was just not working. Tried many things, like that face there, just did the whole face, or like with the shoulders and everything. And then I'm gonna do like a full figure here, which also didn't work. Looked so awkward. I wasn't looking at a reference, so definitely like look at a reference if you want things to not look awkward. But that's okay. I wasn't really set on a full body anyway. I definitely wanted to do like a headshot with the shoulders. Um, but yeah, my solution here was to change brushes. I switched to my little lowish hard round, I think it's called. I used that for this whole painting, both the sketch and the actual painting process. Very multi-purpose. I love it. I highly recommend this. Honestly, just like the entirety of Loish's little thing, her little brush set, I like it. Yeah, so my sketch here, it was kind of funny. I really wanted to do big earrings because I felt like it fit her. But then I tried like the big. I was gonna do a fruit, but then I tried like a big oval. I don't know what it would have been, but it covered up her jawline, and for some reason, I was really attached to her jawline, and my way around that, still doing a fruit and including her jawline, was a banana. So yeah, pretty interesting, pretty random, but I think it works. It's kind of funny. I like it. Also, this mouth part here, I was actually getting so mad. I was trying to do the mouth. So I had like a good mouth. I liked it. But then I wanted to try something new. I wanted to have her mouth a little bit open. But I should have just looked at a picture and then I'm sure I would have figured it out. Again, just look at a reference. But I was so stubborn and I didn't. And then I got mad, tried to draw it closed again, couldn't get it right like the same way that I first had it. And then yeah, anyway, kept going undo and then I ran out of undos and then I just had to do it from scratch again. But it's fine. All well that ends well. Yeah, I played into that fruit idea some more. Really just added a bunch of random fruits. I don't know where this idea came from. Actually, just came out of my butt, but that's okay. I like the end result, so that's it worked. So yeah, for coloring, I have my sketch layer, and then underneath my sketch layer, I add just a bunch of random colors. I just enlarge that same brush and just honestly splatter on colors until I like it. Yeah, and the sketch layer, that top layer there, I didn't turn it to multiply. Okay. Oh wait, no, I did. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably on multiply, and then I lower the opacity, so then you can like I don't know what it does, but that's what just works for me. Um, yeah, here just further adding more colors to that third layer. Um, yeah, I use very minimal layers in my process. I only use like 4 to 5 for a painting. I know a lot of artists do less. I know a lot of artists do more. Really up to you. Yeah, and then I did kind of reach like a bum part of the painting. I was not feeling it anymore. It was just so boring. So then I added a new layer on top of everything, and then I got like this deep dark blue. Kind of looked purpley, mixed with all the other colors on there and just kind of outlined like my shadows and my high contrast points that I wanted. Um, and yeah, even though I did end up covering up most of that color later on in the painting, I think it really did help me out. It kept me inspired to keep finishing the painting. Um, yeah, here's session two. So I did this painting over 2 days. Um, it only took like I think my recording was just about 2 hours. So yeah, not a long painting. Nothing compared to my oil paintings. Those things take like 16 hours. So this is very fast in comparison. But yeah, I'm still on that top layer above everything, basically just covering up that blue. Yeah, just further rendering, adding more shadows, highlights, just slowly building away at the painting. And yeah, so the program that I use is Photoshop, as you can see. I've tried a lot of programs. I've tried Clip Studio Paint. I've tried Krita. I um, I have Procreate on my iPad. Once upon a time, I used Paint Tool Sci. I keep coming back to Photoshop though. Just something about it. It's so expensive though. But yeah, if for more affordable alternatives, I would absolutely say Krita. Very similar, honestly, just a lot less like actual photoshopping features, but it does have quite a few good painting features. Yeah, Krita's great. I highly recommend that. Um, and yeah, so my drawing tablet is a Huion Kamvas, I think 24 inch. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. I do absolutely recommend it too. I've never tried like a Wacom Cintiq or anything, so I can't compare it to like the pricier ones. But for its price point, I think Huions are great, and yeah, I do recommend them. For my painting, still just working away, adding finer details here. I really enjoyed working on the hair in this one. I think the nice little gradient worked really well, and then yeah, there I added some desaturated tones to spice it up, and yeah, the little strands. Almost every single one of my paintings, I just get so lost in making those strands everywhere, but it just makes the painting so lively, like just doing a solid chunk basically with smooth color blending and then just having those fine strands coming out of it. I love that look. I can't get enough of it. Um, but yeah, I think the hair is what I spend most of my time on this painting, which is strange because normally it's the skin that I'm constantly going back to and adjusting and making perfect nonstop. But for this one, it was the hair, so that was kind of different. I enjoyed it. Yeah, and the fruits there, they were looking quite dead, so then I did end up adding some like reflection light, so you can see like how they have like the main lighting on the top, and then here I'm just adding some like reflections on the bottom. I think it really made those fruits pop a little bit more. That actually made them look a little bit more fruity. Um, yeah, zoom on in. Now I'm rendering the fruits. They so cute. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't look at references for the fruit either. I'm just like so stubborn when it comes to looking at references, even though every good artist will say use your references. I just don't. I wing it. So I was just going off what my perception of the fruits were. Um, Strawberries I had drawn a couple times before, so I kind of knew what to do with them, but I think they worked out. So yeah, they're so cute. What am I even going on about? um, yeah, I think the cherries is what. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I like all the fruit. Okay, all the fruit's perfect and nothing can be changed. Nothing at all. They're my babies. Yeah, adding some texture, and then I thought the bananas were too perfect, so then I added some brown spots. Almost ready to be turned into banana bread, which is perfect. Um, Funny thing about me, I hate bananas. I like to call myself the least picky eater in the world, but bananas are just one of those few foods that I just cannot do. I like them in things. It's just eating like even a banana peanut butter sandwich I like, but then just eating a straight banana, I can't do it. I don't like it. Um, yeah, the background was too flat, so I added some more saturated, darker tones and added some more light grays. And yeah, here's where I changed her skin color. So the way I did that was just make a new layer, do a nice orange. I tried to feather with the lasso tool on her cheek to get a nice gradient, but I did not like how that works. So then I ended up manually blending it out anyway. Yeah, decided on multiply layer, gosh, and blurred a little bit, went over it. Also erased the edges on like the lighter points of the painting. Um, yeah, really do like how the skin color turned out after that. She definitely looks way more alive, a little bit more interesting on the eyes. Yeah, made her some, made her glowy. Look how beautiful she is. I don't know what that liquefy thing is. That was an accident. I always accidentally click random shortcuts on my keyboard, and then some. I don't know what it does. Yep, getting more lost in the strands, more adding depth, so my different elements are overlapping. Yeah, basically done here. Adding some finishing touches. And then yeah, I do take it, and then I end up editing it just on my phone because I don't know why. Oh, a shadow, yeah. Um, yeah, but that's my painting. Thanks for watching.